Are you okay?
I just feel hurt. I understand why you're doing that. This is really challenging for me. I don't know if you forgive me what I did. I don't know.
Yeah, but
That's why
you didn't even say sorry.
I-
You were just like, it's not a big deal.
I
Like
say sorry.
if no, you did not. That first phone call that you did, you
Okay.
were just saying
You're
it
right.
was just a kiss.
You're right.
She kissed me. I didn't even want to do it.
Everything you say, you're right. I screw up.
I just feel like you wouldn't even care if there wasn't another person. You know what I mean? Like if I just did something physical and had sex with someone, you'd be like, oh, cool. Why is it that upsetting? Because you know that someone could potentially be with me?
Because I'm not trying to be with the person that I did cheat on you. I need to work things with you. I care about you. I love about you. I love our little family. And I just want to focus it to make things work out with you.
Let's just go in the room. It's freaking hot out here. I never meant to stay in touch with this guy, but I'm also not the type of person that can sleep with someone and just forget about it. I'm torn because I really want to make my marriage work with Asuelu, but I also can't seem to bring myself to forgive him. But after tonight's session and coming clean with each other, I'm hopeful that we can build from here and move on. Ask all your questions you were going to ask.
Did you enjoy sex with him? Did he do better? Like, did you feel better than what I did? Or
Okay, do you want me to be honest?
yep.
Okay. The difference between you and him is that when me and you have sex, it's about you. It's about what you want. It's about what, like, you getting what you need from it. With him, it's about both of us.
I don't really understand, because when we have sex, like, I try to do what you want, but usually
When you have sex with a girl, you're supposed to try to make her finish, you know?
I usually do that.
Do you?
So it actually is like he's better than me.
I'm not gonna say that. Let me say this differently. How your selfishness of how self-centered you are in your everyday life about like, let me do this and let me do that and leave my wife to do everything. You do that also sexually. So everything revolves around you.
What do you want me to say?
I had only been with you. I would have only been with you. I never cheated. I never did anything wrong. So, like, what are we doing? I think that's why I'm getting pissed off, because you have no idea how I feel and how hurt I've been through everything that you've done. So what you feel is a little tiny piece of what I felt. Even the questions you're asking, you're not saying like, oh, what did I do to make you feel that way? What did I do to make you go to someone else? I didn't want to be with anybody else. I only wanted to be with you.
Now I feel like you want to be with him. You don't want to be with me.
I don't know what I want.
So, do you really have feelings for him?
Yes. I took Asuelu up on the hall pass when he cheated because sexually I've only been with Asuelu and I just wanted to see what it was like. But once I got to know this other person better, I ended up liking the other man. So, I don't know.
It is so painful. I'm really mad and upset, and
But why? Like, what is the difference?
you still want to talk to him.
So you think it's okay what you did because you never kept a connection with them? Is that what you're saying? But then because I kept a connection with one person, I only slept with you before him, you realize, right?
I understand that.
So yes, it's a big deal for me to sleep with somebody else that's not my husband. So I've had to keep a connection with him, yes.
I feel like this is my chance to prove it to you. But after that, you still want to go hang out with him. You still want to see him. That's why I'm being crazy. I know I screw up. I cheat on her, and I make a really bad idea to give her a pass. But Kalani still texting to the other guy. And I want her to like stop doing that and let's just start fresh. I'm so sorry that I hurt you.
I don't want to keep hearing, I'm so sorry.
What do you want me to do?
Prove it. Your
I'm
words
trying.
and your actions never match up. Prove it.
I came back and I'm changed. But now I see like you guys have sex.
Yeah.
And it's really painful because I don't...
Because what? Why is it painful?
Because kiss and
You got your what is the difference?
he can get you pregnant though.
What the does that have to do with anything? If you got your then what's the difference?
I'm here. I sacrifice everything to be here with you. And I moved from Samoa because I want to be with you. And I'm so sorry that I screw up and things like that.
Okay, well, you can't sleep here tonight. I don't feel comfortable, and I think it's better for us to just have a little bit of space tonight.
Okay. So I'm just trying to say.
I don't want to do this. Please
I know.
pack your stuff and please get out of the room.
I will leave. I respect you.
Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Asuelu is spending the morning with the boys, and I get to catch up with my sister. Having my sister be here is so amazing. Like, I always have someone to confide in, and I always have someone that has my back. So basically, last night with Asuelu, things were pretty mellow after the therapy, and like we walked to the room and we were having like a calm, truthful conversation.
Why? What happened?
So he promised he would never cheat again, and that he really wants our family together. So I did block the other guy. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you know him better than I think anybody. So if you really think he's trying, then maybe you should like put in all your effort. Because why not? That's why you're here.
Yeah. But honestly, there's a part of me that's also very happy that I took the hall pass, because it has opened my eyes to all of the options. That it's like I have an expectation for him now. Like, I don't want just bare minimum.
No.
Like, need to be kind to me and like really love me.
And especially in front of the boys.
Yeah.
Like, that's an example that you're setting for the boys.
Yeah.
I understand why my sister grew some feelings for the other guy. Asuelu gave her that hall pass, and I don't really blame her. I do think it's probably best that she blocks him just so she can give her marriage a fair shot and to really put all of her effort into this experience.
Do you feel like you could really put in like your whole heart into this?
Yeah. I hope that we can learn something and even be able to just like talk again and be around each other without it being weird.
Yeah.
That was
I
so
think that's fair.
insightful.
I love
God
that.
damn.
Whoa.